Turning our attention now to the ASX, here's Matt Birney and Bulls and Bears with the latest public company views and interviews.
Welcome to Bulls and Bears, brought to you today by gold explorer Strickland Metals, ASX code STK. I'm Matt Birney and I'm joined now by the Managing Director of Strickland Metals, Paul Lapiniere. Hi, Paul.
G'day, Matt.
Okay, so Strickland Metals has been furiously drilling on two fronts. The first is its monster Rogozna gold, copper, silver, lead, zinc play in Serbia, where it just banked a big resource upgrade from the Shanac deposit. The second is east of Meekathara, where a solid resource upgrade was also just tabled at the company's Horse Well prospect within the broader Yandal project. Yandal hugs a shear zone that runs for miles and has produced multiple gold discoveries, and in fact both projects are surrounded by gigantic historical gold discoveries. Okay, Paul, what was your resource at Rogozna in Serbia before the recent upgrade, and what is it now?
Yeah, Matt, in Serbia we used to have about 5.4 million ounce gold equivalent. That was in about 160 million tonnes of ore, running about 1.1. We've recently just done two resource updates, and now we've taken it to 7.4 million ounce gold equivalent at about 1.2.
And what percentage of that is gold versus the other metals?
Yeah, gold's the dominant metal. It's about 60% of the metal there is gold, so about 4 million ounces of that metal is gold. The rest, basically 20% of that is copper, so several hundred thousand tonnes of copper, and the remainder, the final 20% is zinc, lead, silver. So we've got about almost a million tonne of zinc and over 30 million ounces of silver.
Now, I take it this resource still has legs, and if so, what are your best drill targets, or just targets to increase it further? Where are you going to drill next and why?
Yeah, our big focus this year is on the Rogozna prospect. It's located about 2 kilometres from Shanac. You know, we've already got 20,000 metres of drilling in it. We know it's pretty big. We've got drill hits of already sort of stuff like 50 metres at 3 grams gold. So that's our key focus for this year.
Now, you've had a big week. You also tabled a resource upgrade at your Horse Well prospect east of Meekathara at the Yandal project. What was the resource before that upgrade, and what is it now?
So Yandal had about 250,000 ounces of gold prior to this update. Now we've got 400,000 ounces. That increase of roughly 150,000 ounces all came from the Horse Well gold camp.
What sort of grade?
Around 2 grams, so really good quality, really good ounces.
Now, I know Strickland previously sold just one gold deposit at your Yandal project to Northern Star for about, I think, $60 million. How much bigger was that deposit than the 400-odd thousand ounces you've developed since then?
Well, that deposit, when it was sold to Northern Star, actually only had about 350,000 ounces. So the gold we've currently got on Yandal now at 400,000 ounces is actually more than what we sold.
Just very quickly, what was your cash at bank at last report?
33.8 million cash and Northern Star shares at the end of December.
Paul Lapiniere from Strickland Metals, thanks for joining me on Bulls and Bears. And remember, we're only here to give you information, not advice, which you should, of course, seek independently. I'm Matt Birney, and this is Bulls and Bears.
For more public company interviews, go to the Money page on the 6PR, 2GB, 3AW and 4BC websites and click the Public Companies tab.